Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Yokoso Sakai ni Yokoso no Ro. Or Sakai no Ro. I'm asleep still. Don't expect me to translate English to Japanese or Japanese to English. Very first thing in the morning. We're doing challenge runs, Yu-Gi-Oh style, with the Marauding Captain deck. No one can handle the Marauding Captain deck. It's been proven. Can't handle the power of Captain. Just can't handle the power of Captain. So we're probably going to do challenge decks in Yu-Gi-Oh. Possibly even considering someone in chat actually asked for us to start up a speed duel sub chat thing, and so that's what we did. He was like, really? I was like, well, you asked for it. Like, I opened it. It took like 2 seconds. Okay. Do I know anything about speed duels? No, I'm more of a dropping the link in chat kind of guy, like I did there, right? I don't know anything about speed duel. Do not know anything about speed duel. I would rely heavily on members of the community. I'm hoping that it would have a little bit of crossover with like main Yu-Gi-Oh. Take me back to GX. We're still doing some of these still doing some of the like reverse duels. That's what they're called, reverse duel. Gotta use all my upper body strength to adjust my microphone into just the right place. There you go. See, get optimal sound that way. We do got to do this one. So unleash the dragon. I'm a tiny boy with burned hands. Captain me. Thank you for being patient and hanging out in stream while I was getting it ready for us. That looks like a great hand, honestly. Double captain? A double captain hand? How can it be bad? I ask you. Truly. How can it be bad? Ampelosa. Okay. I had to take a moment just to set everything up there. Hello, chat. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. It's Saturday a.m. 9 a.m. MST. You set the memory of an adversary, first of all, because friends are never bad. I think we go... I don't want to lose my double... I think I go double captain first, and then we'll normal Gearfried turn 2. We lose a turn of Gearfried bonus, but we gain captain lock. Alright. He knows the multi-form technique. We're just going to let him go. Jaden's going to do some nonsense, probably fusion. We're Marcel Bonaparte. He's got the stinky cheese hand. Fake hero. Who gave Neos the Tims? It doesn't show on... I don't see the Tims on his card art. Okay, Glow Neos. Captain's wrecked. And then we will take some damage. And that's fine. We're gonna... Goodbye, Captain. Your time on the field was very, very short, sir. Welcome to the show. How you doing there, guys? Sorry, chat's kind of blowing up on me and on multiple different fronts here. Sorry if I'm not responding. I think you just go normal Gearfried. Because I'm not really feeling the Claw of Hermos right now. There's no reason to Claw of Hermos. We wouldn't get any kind of benefit out of this. That is a weak turn. All that back row, sir. We could Claw of Hermos someone. I don't like what our options are. Yeah, it's just Excalibur, but that would take me to a light and a dark, but then we would lose our silent friend, who we need for back row disruption. You wait it out, and we're going to battle. Get him, Gearfried. It's Bubble Man. I'm not afraid. I've never been afraid of a Bubble Man. 2,000, some sweet, sweet damage. Have your turn. Wipe yourself off. Big boy. He grows stronger every day. Glass of milk and a slice of apple. He's eating all the cheese wheels from Skyrim. That's what we're looking for the warrior. He's returning alive. Give me a captain. Now, no reason to activate a silent friend. Thinking. I will normal captain. Yeah. Because we're going to have to test this out. You know, when you're a Yugi boomer, you're afraid of all of the floodgates. It's like, is that a Torrential Tribute? Is that Mirror Force? Is that Drowning Mirror Force? Special Summon? Still nothing. So here's what you do is you just go classic bop. Bop part 2. The fact that he didn't even try to stomp it leads me to believe we have already won. Jaden whiffed his first turn. And he's losing to Marauding Captain. Let that sink in for a moment. Headphones trying to push my glasses off my face. Oh, Oversoul. No. Do not activate your O card. I almost don't even want Raigeki in the deck anymore. I pose it at first opportunity. We yeet Raigeki from the deck. 1800. Jade didn't stand a chance. See you later. Jaden gave us some stuff, but unfortunately, it was just Chaos Neos. The power within. I've got power within. All this judo power. Utopia double. That's one I actually would factually like to run with, because I think being able to pull double or nothing out of the deck is kind of neat. Plus, you guys know me. I like the big gamble skills. I run poker nights in real life, right? I like being able to recur the resources. What kind of hand is this? Give me Rhoda? Off top? No? Oh, okay. Well, I think we all know what's going to happen here. Goodbye, Gearfried. I'd probably rather just grab the other fusion now in case I need it later. So let's fusion once, see what happens. I know this is a very unexciting play, but honestly, the deck is sort of built around it. Level 5 is in the hand. We don't need you. Level 4s are right next to each other. You can go. And then a red eye, see you later. Okay, here's the red eyes. Can't really do much on this turn. So we are going to battle. Going to give us the chance to recur Gearfried back onto the deck. That's fine. Or back onto the field via an equip now. Let it go. We'll move on. Brother. Captain... Let's go Captain Baby Dragon, because Baby Dragon might tempt him to do something. Or no, maybe Gearfried. Let's go Captain Gearfried. Why? I'm receiving so many notifications. Just I'm not this popular. I'm really not. This is all spam, I assure you. Reading Farpa's tweets about older Yu-Gi-Oh players or casual Yu-Gi-Oh players. I don't know if I take offense to this because I'm not sure where I fall in the demographic, but I'm certainly an older Yu-Gi-Oh player. And he says that casuals don't understand the rules, and anyone that quit after 2014. You know, I quit after 2014. I posit that that was the fault of the game for making the rules too complicated. And, you know, if the rules are too complicated for, you know, or for the casual player, that is the problem of the game designer, not knowing their target demographic. And for every competitive person that's out there, there's like 1 million more casual players. So who do you think they make their money off of? Can't do Red Eyes Fusion anymore. But we can swing. And we know that he's got Grand Mole already, so he's going to have to, like, send Captain back or send Gearfried back or something. And frankly, I don't think he's got it. He's got a Winged Karibo Flute. There's Winged Karibo. Grand Mole. Okay. Waiting for the part that I should be concerned about that. If this card is destroyed and sent for the rest of the battle, you take no battle damage. Okay, so we need to do this in a very smart way. Let's go Field Commander Roz. Roz, set me up. Give me... Are they all here? We already got everybody? You could give me the other captain. And this only takes me to Excalibur, I think. Yeah. Okay. So, battle. Roz, tell this guy to get lost. Then we're going to end... He's probably going to do the same thing. I imagine Roz or Captain or somebody is going to get Grand Mold back. Yeah, it's fine. Because he used up his whole normal on it. So unless that's like a back row that I should be really worried about it. And the game has just not done a good job of like making me scared. It's Captain Roz. I blew my headset right off my face. Activate the effect of Marauding Captain. Give me another captain. Battle. Show me. I doubt that you have anything. You have nothing. See, I won't let fear rule me, Jaden. See you later. I'm being facetious. Rainbow Neos. We got a super polymerization, though, so that's kind of pog. All right, so now I am Yubel. It's the beginning of Yubel. That's a joke, because we named our episode where we beat Yubel the end of Yubel. Or maybe it was the end of GX. I don't remember. All I know is that we're going to whip Captain out here, and he's going to stomp out Jaden. Got the first go. I'm going to go first. Let's go turn 1 Magic Lockdown. Okay, no turn 1 Magic Lockdown. We could yeet a BLS. Banish 1 from your hand or face up. Okay, we will do no such thing. So it's Field Commander Roz to Silent 4. That was a lemon turn. But it happens when you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Okay, Jaden's not doing so hot either. He's got 2 down. He's building up a back row. He did pass. We get our draw. Let's special out Silent Swordsman. And let's see what kind of trouble he gets into. He's fine. So then we can go Warrior Returning. Do not activate any effects. Just give me my man. I just want my man back. All right. Field Commander Roz is back for another tour of duty. Give me, sir, a Gear Freak. We need to start getting those out of the deck. Now, I fully expect to see a Grand Mole or some nonsense like that here very soon. Maybe get floodgated. Nothing. He's just going to eat 1,000. 1,000 salad. Ooh, 1,000 Sunday. Okay, there's his 500. He gets... He's just very minorly pogged. That was a very fast turn. Jaden was very polite there. He's like, you know what? I don't got it. See ya. Give me Gearfried. Let's go Roz and Gearfried into Excalibur. Okay, now that he's got the quirks floating around him in Xyz mode, let's activate our cards by throwing everyone in the trash. And then we will battle. Get him. Okay, it's Burst Initrix, which tells me he has nothing. 4K is a grip to get hit by, sir. I know. I'm actually looking forward to into all of the Utopia stuff we're going to be getting into, because I feel like Utopia is going to fit really nice into the deck. You could turn BLS into the bazooka. Wouldn't be very good, but you could. Okay, now the shoe is on the other foot. Now we're going to battle. No. Excalibur first. Stop him. That's not... What a resistance-free run. What a resistance-free run. That's so hilarious. Checking up on chat. How are you doing? Everybody doing okay? Everybody's doing fine. Look at that. There's all the links. That gets you into the community. Let's push on. Rainbow Veil, Rainbow Dragon, Mirage Tube. I think I remember Mirage Tube. All right. Darkness returns. I am darkness. I am the night. Night Captain. Black Brachios. I don't remember Black Brachios at all. But then again, I feel like whenever you think of dinosaurs, you really only ever think of like Super Conductor or Ultimate Conductor or whatever. You know what I mean? Like all the nonsense one. Baby Cerosaurus or whatever. What? Okay, see, this is what I mean. Like, I'm still running this very old school style. I still have the Mirror Force in the deck. Like I was just saying maybe like 5 minutes ago that Mirror Force and Raigeki probably have to go out of the deck. But we're still playing old school Yu-Gi-Oh too. Level 5. How do we freak this? I say you set Mirror Force because I don't want to use up any of my good resources yet. You set Mirror Force, you get a baby dragon. I'm going to take the damage because I don't believe Jaden has the stuff. Okay? He can kill the monster. Sure, you can kill the monster, Jaden. And it's going to cost you. A Red Eyes on the field. How do I feel about that? I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good about a Red Eyes on the field. Get out there. Squaw. Behold my glowing red eye and the laser. All right. Enough of the CGI. Select a position for Baby Dragon. He comes out. He's equipped ever so slightly. Attack. I should have did Gearfried so we could have popped a back row, but big monsters are big monsters. Sometimes you just got to make a big monster play. Now, does this mean that Grand Neos is coming out? I don't know. Or Mole Man. Hans Mole Man. He could do a search for Mole Man. He's not doing a search for Mole Man. I was a Yu-Gi-Oh card once. Right? There's Captain. We're just going to double up on Captain this turn, because I think we've already got him on the run. It's unfortunate, but, you know, it does simulate real life in that, like, their decks are not good, and they do brick. There's a Winged Kribo, so that ends the turn. Fine. Fine. It's just Kribo. Nothing to get excited about. I'm building a Kribo deck in real life. Did anyone else do that? Call the Haunted. What are you doing, dude? And you want a fusion? Is that what you're gonna do? Sparkman? Larry Sparkman? Dark Bright. Okay, so he does piercing, defense, super polymerization. What, are you going to eat my... Yeah, red eyes? Okay, good for you. Yikes. Alright, well, he super polymerized me, but that's fine. Regular polymerized. Those two. That's his whole hand. That's his whole hand. I feel really bad. Did he just make Esquardio again? I'm confused. I'm very confused. Show me your card list. You did. You did go and do that, didn't you? We could go Insight. You're 29. Maybe Fusion. 100 from other heroes in the graveyard. Brother, that's not very good at all. I'm sorry. We'll just Slash Dragon it up. Put that gentleman in the graveyard. Put that gentleman in the graveyard. Because we can always Insight next turn, is my thinking. That's the backup plan, is to Insight. And then we're going to attack, and that will activate my ability. Yes, sir, please. Attach a Red Eyes, or Silent Swordsman level 5. I beat your monster by 100, and then the Captain Twins attack. To the window! To the wall! To the wall! These life points will fall. Ah, doot, 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 doot. Ah, doot, doot, doot. Right? Yeah, I just did a whole thing right there. I need an editor. Gold Sarcophagus. I'd rather you didn't draw cards. ELS. ELS isn't really in, in contention right now. So this is another one of those scenarios where the game kind of like lets it go on. But in real life, I think we would have scooped right here. Like, Jaden wouldn't have kept fighting. You know what I mean? This isn't his fight. This isn't his deal. How's everyone doing in chat? Everyone's hanging out still. Okay, we got more Divine Neos this time. Okay. I think this is the last one for GX. There's CFG. Hey, CFG, how are you? We're playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. We're doing our Marauding Captain run. We're beating the whole game with my favorite monster, but a lot of people don't appreciate Captain. You know, he came out in the very first wave of Yu-Gi-Oh! He's a very underpowered monster. Did we get first or second? Getting Yugi with the Captain deck is pretty hilarious. We do have Claw of Hermos. So that's the challenge, is we're beating this whole game with this theme deck that doesn't really exist like in Yu-Gi-Oh! But the cards themselves are all thematically similar. They're all warriors. Very bad. I was just saying that we probably should take Raigeki out of the deck, but not yet. Not before I microwave this man on the field. What just happened to you? You're Bubble Man? No, you're dead. Okay. Field Commander Roz. He's going to come out. That allows me to search the deck. I'm going to search for someone that is going to stop Jaden from activating spell cards. So we got Silent Swordsman. He goes on top of the deck. Unless we shuffle or anything, we're good. I will just battle. Just swing at him. 16's a good chunk. How are you? What are you guys up to? Are we doing anything soon? Are you going to be on Factorio with us soon? Okay, so there's the mole. We said the mole man was a possibility. Hans is here, confirmed. It kind of works against him, though, because he lets me search my deck all over again. And this has been the way that all of our Jaden duels have really worked out. So we've got Silent 4 in the hand. Now we can grab... I think I need Gearfried. I was going to say Captain, but I don't think this is a Gearfried. I don't think this is Captain time. Look at you. You're working on a Saturday? God bless. Hard worker. Let it be known that CFG Games works on the weekend. Can't do silent. We're already in battle. Just swing at him, Roz. Jaden is really playing like a dummy here. This AI. There's Grand Mole. We kind of don't care about Grand Mole, though. Because you're not doing anything. So unless you're going to fusion the F out, which you didn't. Okay, so here we go. This card is always treated fusion summon from the extra deck. Send one monster from your hand, field, or graveyard. I just got to get one of my dragons out here. All right, so here's the deal. Now I think you do grab Captain because he's clearly fishing. He's looking for his fusion components. So we need to give him someone else to Grand Mole besides just the one man's. Roz, a swing again. He doesn't have the ability to stop Roz, though, and that much is clear. So if we probably would have went Captain right out the gates, we would have just ran this, just steamrolled Jaden. This is not a strategy, Jaden. You're getting bopped, sir. Do it. You better. End phase? Do you see this? Do you see this? All right. So now it's Captain Field Commander Roz. Yeah. It seems like it's a boring play, but you Captain, you Roz, and then we're going to just grab somebody else now. Let's grab double the Captain, double the fun. Because we're outpacing him. He just doesn't have the ability to even, like, stop what we're doing. Let's check Who do we got? No. Show card list. Does that make it so I can do a direct attack, or is it just double? Equip this. It can make a second attack during each battle phase. Also attacks a defense position monster. You know what? Claw of Hermos me. Let's turn... We'll turn Gearfried. Gearfried is now the bazooka. Going on Roz. And then we'll yeet Captain. See you later, Captain. Okay. I know. It's not exciting. It's not exciting, baby, but I get it. But my man has a bazooka. Do you understand this? He didn't even try to stop it. Call of the Haunted. Bubble Man. Yeah, replay that jam. Mask change. You can mask change. I take that back. You cannot mask change. You're dead. What was all that? Hello there. Thank you for all the Cyrillic. There, Pog. All right. This guy's out of here. See ya. See ya. Ooh. Goodbye. He gave us access to Hero Trinity. It said try it out. Just takes you straight to building over there, huh? Campaign. Let's check. Did we get all of the reverse duels? It appears so. All the reverse duels are now unlocked. Duelist challenge. We can go over to GX. And now we have new people to fight. Adrian Gecko. Poke him right in the ice. No. Okay, so the Three Stooges meta technique does not work on Adrian Gecko. Double Captain on turn 1 is very, like, minor pog. He's got a Cloudy in deck. I don't know how I feel about this. Probably going to put down this Memory of an Adversary first. Memory of an Adversary, and then we can just Red Eye's Insight into or we could play the whole hand here, huh? You could play the whole hand. Okay, so this is what you do. We Red Eye's Insight to get us a Gearfried in the graveyard. And then we can give ourselves a Red Eye's Fang with Chain. Now we're going to normal Captain. Special Captain. No, that's fine, but it's not what I really wanted to do there. One misclick. One misclick. It's fine. It's fine. It really is. Activate the Claw of Hermos. Captain has never been this powerful. Yeah, let me know when we're doing the next event, because I had a lot of fun, and I think we actually did some good work towards a good cause. So 27 on a captain is pretty pog. If this card is destroyed by battle, he cannot beat it. So you're just gonna take damage. Spirit barrier. All right. So Red Eyes is next. Red Eyes has to come out next. Or, not Red Eyes. Oh, no, Gearfried? We just need Gearfried to pop. There's the Cloudian. Fog counters. Fog counters being generated. See, normal summon a monster, activate a card effect. Yes. Equip. Yes. Activate Gearfried. Yes, because we need to get rid of that ASAP, I think. The effect of Gearfried is going to activate... No. Actually, wait. Yeah, destroy another spell card. Yep. So what do we want? Battle damage, control fairy involving becomes 0. Okay. So that's got to go first. First and foremost. We don't have access to anything else, but Captain and Gearfried can clean this up by themselves. So I know you don't take any damage. Do you take damage? You don't take any damage. Okay. Okay, they're doing a thing now. It's a larger Cloudian. Nimbus Man. He's big. He wants to battle. I remember an adversary, so you're going to have to do this at another time. And in a different dimension. And on my side of the field. Okay, got another that works out fine. We're just going to place him. And then we'll normal out Captain, but that doesn't super help at the moment. It does give us access to Gaia Saber, but not bueno. You know what I mean? Can't activate this right this second. Let's wait. Hope everyone in chat is having a good time. It's still very crisp on this Saturday morning. Weather is beautiful. Drawing a card is activated. Yes. Activate the effect of Gearfried. No. A monster has been equipped with a card. Activate the effect. Yes. Activate Red Eyes with Chain now. Now we're going to steal your Cloud monster. Activate the effect of Red Eyes. Yes. Yes. Get that nonsense out of here. He's bringing it back. No. Well, have fun with your Cloud Sanctuary, sir. Okay, I like your Cloud Man. He's my friend now. Cloud Man is my friend now. You're done. You're done. Red Eyes Fusion. Make me a Slash Dragon. Let's send level 5 and Red Eyes to the graveyard. Smush the cards together. Okay, now we got Slash Dragon. Slash Dragon me, daddy. Battle damage. while you control a fairy monster. Does this work for me now too? Activate /dragon, yes. Give him some ammo just in case we need a negate of some variety, but I doubt it for some reason because it looks like Adrian's just going to let me murder him. Activate the effects of... Yes, yes. All the warriors get an attack now. 18. And then the last attack from the Cloudian. Rip. Murdered by your own Cloudian. Give me those sweet, sweet points, sir. All right. Alexis Rose. Alexis Road? That's probably like a... Abyss Stingray. Looks like a guitar pick. Punch. Punch power. It's actually not that bad of a hand, but again, I'm wondering about the utility. Like, I know why we have the stops here, but up to a certain point, you just wonder. All right, Rhoda. To what do I do here? Because I've already got the one. Probably just grab Captain. He's going to be a sacrifice, and then maybe he'll come back later. It happens. Sometimes you don't get to really play him the way you want to. So we are, it does seem like a downgrade. I know it seems like a downgrade to go from Captain to the Silent Swordsman. But he's got utility. That's why he needs to be out here. We're going to end the turn. And it's a good place to start just with the spell negate. And if you're patient, he does, you know, Medallion, Ice, Barrier. Oh, no. That's a Rhoda? Get out of here. Waste the card, sir. Water Hazard. Special sum. Okay, it's another Rhoda. Once you can send an Ice Barrier monster from your hand to the graveyard. What the heck? I'm nervous about all the back row that's going on. Because he still has cards in hand. And... but we give him this one every turn when we clear the field. All right. No. Stop looking for stuff, man. If you wanted to look for stuff, you should have went on turn one. I love it. No reason to do it, but, you know. No Karibos? Nothing to stop you from the damage? Alexis Rhodes? Turn change? Just a single big bomb. That's how Ro plays. Now this has got to be bait, right? Because you're gonna do this and then you're gonna go Rhoda. Nope, he just ends. Sorry, Alexis. Alexis probably isn't having a good time. I realize now. No reason to do any of these. This is a very boring match, but we played it fine because we knew that we needed the negate right off the bat. That's why I prefer the toolbox sort of play style, where I have the ability to search the deck rather than just going straight to the top. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, draw a card. Other captain. It's probably unnecessary at this point. Double the Silent Swordsman. I don't think he even says one. It does say once per turn. So we only get one negate no matter what, but... You just hit him. He gets a card. Unless it's Karibo, he's dead. Or Honest or someone. Was there an Ice Barrier hand trap? I don't remember. I doubt it, since we just walked right through Alexa's so bad. How's everybody in chat doing? Let's check. Let's check. We're doing all right. We're hanging out. We're hanging out. Have we had any of the club members show up? We're going to ask if anyone wants to duel later today or tomorrow. Okay, Aster Phoenix. We've had some problems with Aster Phoenix before, I recall. We got turn 1. He got turn 1. It's not a lemon, but it's not a great turn 1 either. Let's see what we draw. Fusion off the bat could be fun, but I'm a lot more inclined actually to say Gearfried, Silent, and then we can figure it out from there. Because I always like having it up front, even if he gets clobbered. And we'll let him have the field. He can own the field or have the board if we get the negates. If I get the negates, then King of the Swamp, sir, what are you doing? No. I feel a negate coming on. Yeah. We're gonna have to stop that one, sir. I really apologize, but I can't let you have the end dragon. You can't have a larger warrior than me. Brain control. That's unfortunate for you, sir. Brain control me. Okay, we get software is closed. Okay, back into the game. That was unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. OtherOcean. I would like a word. I would like a word, OtherOcean. Your game crashes quite a bit. Duelist challenges. Take me back to Aster Phoenix. You don't get out of this paddling so easy, sir. The game couldn't handle it, so it gave Aster a free win. It gave me the first go this time in. You're done. You're wrecked. It's a good hand. I mean, it's okay hand. It's not a great hand. Because I would have rather have had the negates on turn 1, like I did. So we'll set it up, but I feel like that's what's going to happen again, but we're not going to do it as well this time. Silent was on top, so we're going to grab the one from the bottom. He's now on top. Could have went Red Eyes here, but I want to save that for a turn. So Field Commander Roz, incredibly likely not to live much longer. Unfortunate. Hashtag RIP Field Commander Roz. Played the world's smallest violin. Okay, he's out of play now, and there's a Destiny Hero Doom Lord. You've banished my man. Get microwaved. And then we will gear free. And then we'll special, because the spell negate is worth it, even though we're on turn 3. Battle. So unless this is some kind of like trap or floodgate, which it's not, then we get a free lick and you end the turn. Silent. Silence. Maybe Roz comes back after a certain amount of turns. Is that right? Let's cycle the graveyard, put some stuff in there. Let's put a baby dragon in the graveyard. Activate the insight. Do not activate a silent magician. We're going to grab the other fusion. Activate the fusion. I actually really like Slash Dragon. I think he's just a good card, especially for a warrior deck. It's very weird. We have not seen any charging guys lately in all of the matches we've played so far today. I don't think we've seen charging guy once. You're in hand. You're not in hand. See you later. Okay, Slash Dragon's out now. We've got a spell in the gate. Let's battle a little bit. That's going to activate his ability. Number 5's never coming back. So it strikes me that he's perfect material. Mystical Space Typhoon is activated. So let's see. Hang on. You can target one warrior monster in the graveyard, equip it. The equip monster, you can send one equip card you control, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. If this card is destroyed, no reason to do all of that when I can just get out in front. And then just bop him. Yeah, I like Slash Dragon. Slash Dragon strikes me as a very good card. I think people might be sleeping on the Slash Dragon a little bit. Field Commander Roz does come back. So does Doom King, though? That's not good. Okay, no tributes or anything. I thought we were going to be in for a tribute sort of scenario there. Oh man, we can... Pretty sure this is over. Tribute a Roz for a Silent 5. Then we'll battle. If you battle something, does it go out of play? No. You're out of effects now, huh? Activate a Slash Dragon. Roz is back on the battlefield, now as an equip spell. Wrecked. Alright. This is it. We're going to finish it up this next turn, I think. Flip. No, set. Okay. Well, you're a coward, Aster Phoenix. It's sad, but it's true. Okay, let's battle phase. Do the first one. Okay, he's at 1,000. I could have probably not ended main phase so fast last turn, but we make these mistakes. Very minor mistakes happen when you're itchy, you're squeezing the controls. You're having a bad time. Just get the card off the field, Aster. You're wasting my time, sir. During each of your opponent's standby phases, your opponent draws a card. 2,700. Get it out of here. Do you have another Karibo, sir? He doesn't. I've won. Okay, the game tried to stop us. The game really tried to stop us. Tell you what, we're at almost an hour and a half for the stream. Let's take a very quick break, and then we'll be back. So I'm gonna let you hang out here with chat. Mr. CFG is here. He'll chaperone. I'm back. All right. Oh. I clicked on it when I grabbed the controller. Is this the captain deck, or are we playing with story deck? That's right, Fizzer. Played with the Red Eyes deck. Trying to interpret the scrawlings here. Okay. This is a situation where you do immediately go into Red Eyes. I'd like to think so. Fusion material. Number 5 and a Red Eyes are perfect. See you later. Okay. Do I want to activate? No, there's no reason to do all that. Just chill out. Fossil dig. Add a dinosaur. Don't worry about it. He wants to go into the graveyard. It's not that concerning, though. Like, him going into the graveyard does not do a thing for me. Let's see. When this card is face up on the field, cannot be tributed. This card is normal or flip summoned. Yeah, you know, like, when you start putting monsters on the field, I would just rather he didn't have a monster on the field. Like, I'm sorry it has to be that way, Bastion. It's not very sportsmanlike, but, you know, these are the circumstances in which we find ourselves. He does, and CFG does chaperone. Thank you, Goat. He's a troublemaker. You're a troublemaker. Goat's the ultimate troublemaker, by the way, guys. I could Sacred 7 Stars my own dude. That doesn't seem like a smart play. I'm just gonna battle phase you. Right? I think I've only got the one material right now anyways, so I'd rather it go on Slash Dragon. Of course, next time we get this guy to attack, we can pop a back row card. So there's that too. Back up. So many alerts. One day we'll live in an alertless universe. It could happen. I believe that it could happen. I really do. I'm asking Goat what he's up to. Okay. Because I'm checked out from this particular game. Do I want to get... No, because I want that... So you go... Baby Dragon... Yeah, you go Baby Dragon. Aren't you supposed to be a good card? Carbidodon? Carbidon? Carbonedon? His attack became that. Main phase 2. So that's how we solve our little monster problem, is by making Super Gaia. And then you give him the hand. You give him the hand. Okay, he is doing stuff with the Carbetidon. 29. That's a big boy. Has declared an attack. I don't mind taking 2,900 to banish you to another dimension. 31. How about that? Silver's Cry. And he still gets a Labradorite Dragon. Is that right? Okay. Incite Me, which usually means throwing away a Gearfried into the graveyard. So that we can get another fusion? We could fusion again? But this time with lots of really good materials. Alright, so... I've like never seen you guys. So Gaia, see you later. Got Slash Dragon back. He's a big guy again. Now we battle. Now we attack. Now we activate Slash Dragon. It doesn't... don't think it really matters who. And then charging Gaia is going to finish it off here. Or Gaia Saber. Lightning Shadow. He has too many names. I'm not going to remember all of Gaia the Fierce Knight's names. How come Gaia can't be more like Chaz? Chaz has one name. Okay? He's Chaz. Gonna Chaz it up. Do I believe in Larry, Curly, and Moe strategy? Yes. I'm wrong. You're allowed to be wrong. You're allowed to be wrong. Just doesn't feel good. All right, this is a very hen hand. Oh, Horus of the Black Flame with an Axe of Despair. It's rough on turn 1. Control this face-up card cannot switch under an end phase. Destroyed a monster. Send a... Okay. So we should really try for that to not happen. $23. It's a tall order. It's a very tall order. Tell you what. You're gonna get a captain and a Gearfried in defense. I can buy myself a turn, or we can be patient. I say we be patient. Go for the long play. Go for the long play. Okay, now he's got an armored dragon of some variety. He's murdered Gearfried. Captain's gone too. Okay, armored big dragon is now out. 2,800. Yikes. No spells on this is like top tier, not bueno. Set and pass. Like even my deck shouldn't be set passing. Nothing? It's bad. It's all bad. Okay. Very likely on this one that we have somehow mega bricked. We can handle that one more time. What in the actual heck? Okay. There are dark monsters in the graveyard right now, so if I Claw of Hermos... We could just... Okay, but I don't want to anymore, though. Okay, so we're gonna it's gonna equip it to them, essentially. Yeah, so he gets the bazooka. But that's fine. Because we're going to special out BLS, and we will send the dragon to a different dimension. It's really, it sounds unsophisticated, but it is that's because it is an unsophisticated answer. I blew up my own bazooka to create the materials to get BLS out. I'm all for caveman solutions to problems. We know this, okay? We've been over it. How you doing? How's chat hanging out there? It's a beautiful afternoon here in Phoenix, Arizona. I hope everybody's having a great morning. What in the heck? What is this hand? Look at this. Double Raz. Double level 5. And then then Red Eyes in the hand and the one trap. There's a million spell cards in this deck. Set it and get it out of here. Field Commander Raz is a good get, though, because he lets us cycle through the deck in a way that we absolutely need to. So give me... Yes. We need Silent Swordsman right now. To further prevent any kind of shenanigans. And then we're going to play defensive until we get Silent out, and we're just going to keep banishing. See you later. See, that's what you get. Horus came out and you banished Gearfried right away. 2 can play at that game, sir. 2 can play at that game. I'm a spiteful duelist. Very spiteful duelist. Okay, it's already our turn again. You know what else is also my turn? It's also my turn to make sure you guys have all the links to... Oh, hey, look at that. Okay, I actually think they all kind of came out normal that time. But why? Why, Ro? Why are you flooding the chat with links? It's so that you can follow us on social media, so that you can jump onto our very inclusive little Discord where you can be a member of our community, tell us about the games that you're working on, shares your passions, and so you can help us create a community that takes care of each other, supports one another, and doesn't necessarily drag each other down. That is the goal of the community. Because I'm not that good of a Yu-Gi-Oh player, but I'd like to think I'm an okay human being. I said okay. Goat's rolling his eyes somewhere. He's like, you're the angriest Buddhist I've ever met in my entire life. I said that I was a Buddhist, not that I'm a good one, sir. Pass and turn. Here comes level 4 next. Level dice. He's gonna get a bunch of... so you get to level up and I get to draw cards. Is that what the deal is? That's fun. That's very fun. I can't brain control Horus, though. Double BLS would be very poggy. So normal Roz. Roz search deck. Roz put Silent on top of the deck. Special by yeeting Roz into the graveyard. Silent's got his own spot now. He's chilling. He's got real estate. He's got stonks, the whole 9 yards. Then we will special out by sending the Bazooka Joe and Gearfried. They're gone. Now we can really do some damage here. See you later. No once per turn. See you later. That's gross. That's sick. It's very sick. Battle phase me, sir. Roz, get in there. No floodgates. 16 straight. That's rough. Could you imagine getting both your things banished and then just eating it all like that? That'd be humiliating. He's got a set. Okay. What do we have for this turn? You just you slash dragon. Don't banish, don't negate your own spell, sir. No reason. And charging, get out of here. You get out of here from the deck. At least you can take stuff out of the deck and mill it into the graveyard. Smush those bad boys together. Got yourself a slash dragon. I just want a battle phase, sir. If you'll just let me battle phase, sir. Yeah, activate his effect. No, 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 no. Yes. What? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But now do your thing, though, sir. Yeah, just do it again. See? I'm onto you. Watch this. Yep. Yep. Royal decree. Masked dragon. Stop stalling this out, sir. Activate BLS. Let's go again. He made it real hard. He made that real hard. Okay. Get out of here, Chaz. You're terrible. Dr. Crow. It's Dr. Crowler time. Like Miller time, but worse. We're making crazy progress today. We've cleared so many challenge duels. Okay, now we actually have Charging Gaia in hand for once during stream. Ancient Gear Knight. Let us brain snatch a mechanic, Tin Man. Snatched. Next, we will Captain. Activate Captain. Go Roz. Roz is going to put a Silent Swordsman, number 4. He was coming up next anyways, but now he's going to be on top of the deck. The sure thing. Honestly, yeah. Let's go into Saber Lightning Gaia, or whatever the hell his name is. That seems like a crazy move. But then I can Warrior, and then I can put Roz back in the hand. And I could draw if I ban, but I want it in the hand. So we're just gonna battle. Yeah, sorry for the mind fog. You just bop. I'll do it again. Let me out. Show him the hand. Let's check and see if Goat got back to me. Nope, sounds like so. Goats off. Goats off for you know, a pleasure cruise. Normal to Gaia. Not a real play. He's hanging out with his girl. Special. Get that guy out of here. Activate Gaia. We'll grab a BLS. Okay. Now we can do a little bit of fighting. Even 21 is not great for you, Dr. Crowler. Okay. Hand again. Let's see what Dr. Crowler comes up with. I'm inclined to believe that Dr. Crowler doesn't have the stuff to get over Gaia, especially after we just depleted the hand. But you are accumulating an awful lot of the counters, which is concerning. Well, you screwed up. You let me get Rhoda. What do we need in the graveyard to make this work? We've got 2 earth monsters, no light, no dark. So we need a light and a dark. Let's look for someone. Reinforcements is activated. Tell you what, give me a captain so we can go Captain Roz again. Or never mind. Just Roz first. That's fine. Maybe we need to save something for... At least that gets me get to the dark monster. Not very inclined to do anything else. Have charging guy keep attacking. Am concerned about the counters, but that's why we've got our man Silent Swordsman on the job. End the turn, walk away. You just break the wrist, walk away. Chat is so lively today. I know. This has not been a conducive turn to what we were trying to work on here. Now you go captain. Actually, it does work this way now, I think. Activate the effective marauding captain, yes. Get Gearfried out there, and then we can go Roz Gearfried into Excalibur, is what I would do. Thank you for the follow. Crimson Bond fan, hello to you, sir, or madam. Bond fans can be of either gender, especially after that last film. They definitely gave a strong nod that they're you know, that they're considering female protagonists. Yeah, I'm right. Gearfried and Roz into Excalibur. That's the play. I'm a sir. Thank you for the clarification. Thank you for the clarification. I never want to misgender anyone. It's an inclusive environment. Anyone can tell me I'm a jerk. Okay, yeah. Now we're gonna throw the 2 materials away. 2 materials are gone. Now Excalibur is 4,000-y battle. Guy is gonna clear the field. I don't even know what you are. We didn't even need Excalibur. It was all for for flex. It was all it was all just for show. It was all extra sauce. We got a bunch of extra battle points. The Super Dreadnought Rail Gustav Max. That's actually a very like meta card, isn't it? It's the Jake. We have access to the Jaden challenge match now, people. There's nothing wrong with the Gravekeepers, honestly. Isn't Gravekeeper coming back into fashion too? My dinosaur brain sometimes confuses Gravekeeper and Scorpion Gang for some reason. Sir, this is exactly what I'm talking about, though. When they have Rhoda, they have like 3 copies of Rhoda in their deck. I feel like I've seen someone like suggest like Gravekeepers recently, or like they've received support in the last couple of sets in the TCG. So that's always a possibility. What do we have here? Baby Neos and Photon Thrasher. It sure would be a shame if someone microwaved the field. All right. Put down Memory of an Adversary because I like thinking about old friends. My heart. And then we were forced to go Red Eyes on turn 1. Kind of gross. Kind of real gross. Silent 5, take a hike. And Red Eyes. So we do play like this Red Eyes Captain deck. It is in the it's in the fashion of what is it? Of a goat kind of deck. Except for Red Eyes Fusion, which does give it some of the kind of the snappiness. Otherwise, it's just a toolbox Captain deck. It's toolbox Captain with Baby Dragon, Red Eyes Gearfried, and Slash Dragon. And all the Slash Dragon support, essentially. Battle me? Take a chunk. Just chunk it. Silent level 5 is the perfect equip source, too, because you're likely never to actually get him on the field. But he's, you know, chef's kiss for just throwing into the graveyard. Excuse me? I stand corrected. Look at this. Okay. Silent 5 is on the field. He's on the job like Sherlock Holmes. So what decks do you play, Crimson Bond? I need to know. Inquiring minds need to know. Besides the Gravekeepers. We'll set a Red Eyes. I'm not going to get rid of level 5 for number 4. But I will attack you. I will attack you. We've been playing with a couple of different decks. Been building a couple of different decks on the Discord. Poker Night Magic-y is one of them. It's a lot of fun. It kind of has like an Alice in Wonderland sort of feel. And then you do have a negate, which is even funner. That's cool. Honestly, like this one that I just told you about, it's Magic-y Poker Nights. It's mostly like a half normal, and then it runs like half of the synergies for Poker Night, half of the support for Magic-y, and it's very fun to play because it plays in a goat sort of fashion. You're just making really huge normal monsters, and I do mean huge because when you have like Utopia. And you've got Piercing the Darkness, or you've got Guilty Gearfried on the field. They all do a bunch of nonsense, like battle damage effects. And then having the Magic Key world on the field, having all the negates, having the crocodile cannon. Like, it's very, like, Pog light. It's very Pog light. I think it might need a painful choice, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let me out. Just free me from this prison, sir. You can Dark Sage. I'm not going to be mad if you Dark Sage. Go ahead. Did he set it and then play it? How does that work? $2,500. You're gonna... Alright, so I remembered last time when we fought Shadow Monster Hero. See you later. Go to a different dimension and think about your misdeeds. No room to play any of these yet. We do have a very minor brick on our hands. Don't panic. Don't panic. Just act normal. It's fine. It's fine. Everybody in various chats are like, "Oh, your hand's a lemon. Your hand's a brick." I know. I know. I know. All right, here, but now we actually can do something. We need to get some more friends in the graveyard. So let's throw a Earfried in there. See you later. What kind of dragon deck? What kind of dragon deck? Because we do have several members of the community on our Discord who specifically joined because they said they wanted to build a dragon deck. They were kind of like me. They were getting back into the game as an older adult or coming back after a break. And they're like, I want to build a dragon deck. But there's so much material for a dragon deck. You know, you got to think specifically about mechanics, I think. Let's just slash it up. That's why there's multiple copies in the extra deck. And it's a perfect segue to... for us to get another light monster back in the graveyard, so now we can throw BLS out. It's working. It's working. All the neurons are firing. All the neurons are firing. But so that's the reason why I do also share like all of the links to our Discord and everything, because not necessarily for my sake, because I'm pretty set in my ways, although I am receptive to what the community, the information that they want to share. But that said, is, you know, we are trying to build a place where people can kind of share this sort of information freely, like what kind of deck they're working on, what works, what doesn't work, the different kinds of archetypes that you could play with inside of Dragon, right? Even I don't know all of them, right? I just do the Bread Eyes / Dragon stuff. But in the community, right, you can find some of the answers that you're looking for. You succeeded? Yeah. It's got to be face up, though. Equip a card. You can send this equip card to the graveyard, then target one effect. Yeah, you have to know it's an effect monster, so you got to battle first. Sir? So / Dragon battles first, effect activates. Then we can equip level 5 to him. And now we know level 5 will go off if / Dragon dies, which is actually a very sort of baby Pog way of perhaps a monster has been equipped. Activate. No. Because it's just more of that. But that's a very fun way of actually like getting level 5 out in the field. let's see. You kind of... Well, so it... Nothing's ever bad as long as we're admitting to ourselves, like, where the nexus of information is. So anyone that's got a gripe against net decking, like, is not saying do not use the internet as a resource, right? Because we all use the internet as a resource. I use the Yu-Gi-Oh database all the time to, like, search for cards, like, pull up all of the, like, pull up all the warriors, pull up all light warriors, pull up all normal light warriors. And that helps out quite a bit, like when I'm thinking about the archetypes and stuff. But sometimes you don't know that there's a mechanic available to you unless you look at other people's decks that are already effectively utilizing those mechanics. For instance, I had completely forgotten about Painful Choice, okay? Your opponent... I really don't want you to do anything, but, you know, you're gonna... and Painful Choice allows you to navigate those normal monster sort of decisions, yeet them out into the graveyard, pull one into the hand, all of that, right? Or put it on the field. But I never would have known that if I wasn't doing that auxiliary research and trying to figure out what other normal deck user players utilize, right? Or what the best normal monsters from other sets were. So you have to do a little bit of research. So don't be afraid of getting out there and looking for that information. You're doing it right in my book. But yeah, you do have to do and then you do that. You gather the knowledge, right? Special summon. No, stop asking me for this. Yes, in fact, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, you activate him, but you have to have the knowledge first, so then you can put the cards together in a prototype build, and then you can bump decks, and then you just bump decks like bejesus until you figure out what doesn't work. And that's the great thing about the internet and Discord and everything else is you can find these places where you can join a community or find other people's that are constructing a similar deck. Do I want to do any of this? Honestly, just give me the card. Hip, hip. Special. Field is clear. Jaden has 400 life. I'm styling on him now. But bumping decks is so important, and that's really the biggest part of the reason why we recommend people to join the community is so that you can have that back and forth. You have something to bounce ideas against. It certainly helps for me, and I like to think that it helps other people. Where are we on time? That's right. That's right. So many. Same messages. We've got time for one more. Let's do Jesse. Go first. Big go first. What a very strange hand. So it does work though. You go Field Commander Roz. Give me a Silent Swordsman. Thinking speculatively for the future. Then we're going to make a Dragon Sword and we're going to put it on Roz. Can't hit him with it this very first turn, but he's a big boy. And it's going to force Jesse to make some some decisions here. He's 31 off the bat. You figure that out, Jesse. Artifact ignition, son of a... It's okay. It's okay. Nobody panic. Wow. What a back row. Let's be careful. Let's play Roz again. No. Floodgates, please. Double up on our Silent Swordsman here. I get the feeling we're going to need it. That's what I've been told, and so that's actually why we stopped doing the campaign mode, Crimson, and we switched over to doing the challenge matches and reverse duels, so I could unlock a little bit more of the materials, because I've put this restriction on ourselves for the stream for doing like this marauding captain run. So trying to keep it like a warrior archetype, and we're really going to have to stretch out our resources until we can like get through Arc V, or get to Utopia, because I know that Utopia would splash very nice in here. I do not want to go straight into that. So personally, I'm looking forward to Zexal, just from a mechanical standpoint, because I feel like Zexal in Utopia is the one that kind of gels most with the caveman brain, right? I'm a former professional athlete. I've had a lot of concussions. And so this is the kind of Yu-Gi-Oh that I understand, right? Just straight life point damage. Bop, 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 right? Doop, 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 doop. I understand that. I really, really don't want to like go straight into Excalibur or anything. No, no, no. Don't negate your own spell, jerk. But yeah, I have been very cognizant. That's why we've been slow rolling into this new, into Arc, into Arc 5 or Arc V. V for very complicated rule set. It's honest. I don't think we can beat honest, at least not right this second. So we need to hang on. Okay, here comes a tributed for a face down tribute. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of nerve-wracking because I know that the spam potential once we get into Arc V is going to be possibly more than I can deal with myself. Re-summon out Roz for the 4th time. And then now give me a Gear Free. Now we can go into Excalibur. I imagine some of these have to be a trap. Did it really? I wasn't aware that that they had brought back older characters. Which characters did they bring back? Let's activate. Yeah, hang on. Battle phase me, because we're gonna find out right now. Is there stuff waiting for me back here? Clobber him. Clobber him. Thanks, Excalibur. We get 1 turn of safety from Excalibur. He's going to stay 4,000 for a turn, which will allow Silent Swordsman the time to slow boil up to 3. Slow boiled up to 3. All right. Let's get a gear freed out here. What do we have access to now? Don't really want to do any of those. So trying to decide if we want 2 silence on the field. We're gonna find out what is on this back row right now. There's so many cards in the back row and they don't do anything. Jesse. Jesse Anderson is having a bad run. Yo, that's very cool. Now that I've gone through the GX material, because that's where I had originally jumped out. You know, I had finished the original Yu-Gi-Oh run, right? And then, like many people, when GX got a little bit more complicated, that was when I dipped out. Or, you know, realistically, I went to college, but then when I came back and there was like all these new mechanics and everything, it was a little overwhelming. So it is neat. It's very neat that they brought back some of those characters, because now that I've gone through this material, I actually kind of like Jack Atlas and Aster Phoenix. They're not so bad. What do I have? I think we just end the madness. Just end the madness. I mean, do the replay. I think you die still, though. Yeah, you die still, though. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Artifact, Sanctum, Lancia, Chakram. Oh, those are all pretty pog cards. All right, well, I think this might be it for today's stream. I do have some other stuff that we have to do. Probably could be talked into joining our other community members on Discord for community like remote duels or deck construction. I know that a couple of members were asking for it. So with that said, you know, we always go over it, but please be sure to join our inclusive little community. I'm going to throw all the links right back into chat one more time for you. And the reason why is so that we can all work together, trying to fine-tune those deck ideas we have, just like the Poker Knights and the Magic Keys like I was talking about, or maybe perhaps just like Crimson Bond was talking about with his Dragon deck. And you can be a part of that process. Maybe if you have thoughts, you can join our community. Let us know what you're thinking. And with that said, guys,